thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I have my August update for Colourpop. This was a project created by me, and it's all about using your Colourpop 4th Ray or Soul Body products. And it's 3 to 6, rolling, set your own goals. We started January 18th, yes, January 18th, 2022. And this will go through January 17th, 2023, where we will begin a new round. So, yeah. I think I have everything that I brought in the last time. So let's start with what's been in here the longest. I have this More is More blush stick. My goal for this is to finish it. I can't make a new mark, and I don't think either of these marks are correct. I don't know what was going on with that. So as of the last update, I've only used this twice for a total of 31 times. I mentioned that I wasn't in a big hurry to finish it. I just want to enjoy it. I should have worn it today with this look. I didn't even think about it. So my goal is to finish, and hopefully that will happen before the finale. Because now we're getting it's like, okay, Misty, we're getting to the end of the year. Next, I have my Super Shock highlighter in the shade Seismic. As of the last update, I used it 11 times for a total of 61. And I will try to remember to insert a screenshot. I really enjoy this. It's a really beautiful highlighter. I really want their cream bronzers or their new Super Shock bronzers, but Ulta only has 4 of the shades and they're like medium to deep. And I need Colourpop to have a sale before I'm going to buy from Colourpop and for just that Super Shock cheek. But I love this formula. I love the blush formula. Speaking of, I was working on this. This is the shade 360. My original goal was to hit pan, but I did that like 3 times. So I amended my goal to 10, and I've done that. But if you saw my top 5 from my top 5, I included both of these formulas because I think they're just so good. And it's so interesting to me that these can stay creamy and just buttery and beautiful, and the Super Shock shadows dry out within like a month. But I've had this open now for well over a year, and it hasn't dried out yet, so knock on wood. But I love both of these. But this one, Gourmet, it's rolling out. And then the last 2 items I have in here are eyeliners. I'm not going to roll these up because they are notorious for breaking. Let's start with Swerve. As of the last update, I'd used it 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 times. No, 12 times. 2, 4, 6, 8, no, 10 times, Misty. For a total of 20 times. So that is staying in. And then today I've used the shade Honey Dude. I used it 4 times since the last update. It is what's in my waterline today for a total of 9 times. So that is 1 product rolling out, but I am bringing in 2. Let's talk about the first one. I'm bringing in a blush. So this is the Coast to Coast blush, and this was part of their Making Mauves collection. I'm going to bring this in. I think I want to hit pan, which is probably dumb, but so I am working on the Saucy Mauve blush from Physicians Formula in 50 Shades of Green. I posted that video on Tuesday. You missed it. And this is supposed to be mauve, but it's not mauve. This is, to me, is more neutral. Right? So this is the Physicians Formula. When it's with this one, it almost pulls brown. So Coast to Coast is a really pretty mauve-y blush. We're about to enter into fall and winter. I'm going to be wearing a ton of cool tone neutrals. So I think this is going to get a pretty good workout. I am painting a lot of blushes, like a stupid amount of blushes. A lot of them are like usage goals, etc. This is going to be the one, other than the one from Maybelline, I think, that I'm going to try to hit pan on. And it may not happen. I'm not going to stress myself out if it doesn't. I want to get use out of it during the fall and the winter, and we'll see how we do. And if I'm close to it and it's, the finale, I'll roll it into the next year. So yeah, this is in. These are pretty much long haul products, and yeah. And I'm not rolling in any eyeshadow. I'm not going to. I refuse. So anyway, that's coming in for pan. And then last but not least is this. I'm finally busting out my Soul Body Bronzer. This is in the shade Fair. And this is brand new, but I am ready to start using it. So I have swatched it, it looks like. It's very creamy. It's also very, very light. It's definitely fair. So yeah, where's my goal on this? Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna try to hit pan. I'm gonna try to hit pan. Because I'm sitting here thinking, if you follow me, you know I was working on one like this in a different project. So if I'm rolling this in, obviously something happened in that project. So I'm like, okay, the one I'm working on now is the Revolution foundation stick, but you can see just how dark it is in comparison. So I've been mixing in a little bit of this with the other one, and I think that's what I'm gonna have to continue doing. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say put pan on that. So next update, there's gonna be progress, but there's not gonna be any empties, which I know is not exciting, but at the same time, it's like I'm bringing in products, I'm rotating through them. You know, I'm bringing in a blush that I think is going to get a lot of use. I'm trying to finish these eyeliners to get them out. So I feel like I'm making good progress, and through all of the all of the stuff, all of the Colourpop stuff in my collection has almost all been touched, minus eyeshadow palettes. So I feel like for me, that was the entire goal of this project, was just to get use out of my Colourpop items, because that is the most, like I have the most from them. So yeah, anyway, that's it. You can still jump on this project. Please feel free to. Again, it ends in January. We're going to start another round. I'm going to keep this one going until I have no more Colourpop, which will probably take, I'll probably be 75 years old. So what was that, 21 years? No, 31 years, Ms. D. Math. Yeah, 30? Yeah, I'm 44. I always try to math in these videos, and I'm like, Misty, you just make yourself look like an idiot every single time. That's all right, though. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate you. If you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing and helping me get to 1,000 by the end of the year. I hope you have a good good day, night, weekend, wherever you are. If you haven't already, be sure to check out my top 5 for my top 5. Like I said, I talk about my top 5 products from Colourpop. But that's it. Have a good day, night, weekend, wherever you are. I love your faces, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.